Join me on the mat and we will begin. Come on to the mat and we will begin. And so today we are working with a whole strength building series following our whole stretch series. So these practices are useful to direct our attention in many different ways. So join me. We'll have some strength building today. Join me on the back. Come on down to the ground and let yourself come into the body. Let yourself enter the body, closing off the eyes, becoming comfortable with the back and the shoulders and the head and the hips, and checking in with yourself, checking in with sensation, reaction, whatever's going on this day in your structure with your energy system. Check it out. Check it out. And we always want to discover if there's any need to take care of any particular part of the body on any given day. We could have a wrinkle here or there, a crease, something uncomfortable, something that's irritated. So we want to no force, take care. No force and take care. So even though today our focus is on strengthening, we're going to use our warm-up as we always do to begin with stretch. Begin with stretching the body and preparing the body. So just check in with sensation, with the head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, with the spine, the upper, the middle, and the lower back, with the hips, with the legs, with the feet on the ground. So bring the hands to grip lightly, fingertip like that, and we'll inhale, arms up and over, pulling gently. Exhale, back down, press the waist. It's inhale, release, arms up and over, pulling gently. Exhale, back down, press the waist. Keep on going. Your own comfortable pace with this. We're waking up the spine. We're waking up the shoulders, the arms, the back of the neck all the way to the head. The waist where it lifts away from the floor a little or a lot. And then we press a few more. Just be comfortable with this. Take your time with it. We're bringing awareness to the inside. A couple more and we'll be done with this upper body stretch. Next time the hands are down, come to a rest. Come to a rest, release the fingers, release the arms, release the hands, check in. Check in with breath pace. Check in with whatever you notice. Check in. So let's bring a little movement into the low back. Pick up the knees and hug up the knees. Hug the knees. Bring it to low back stretch. Then typically we will pause after a few of these and then circle the knees to widen the stretch in the low back and to lubricate the hips from the inside. But do notice if one side has a different sensation, a different range of motion, could be true. Could be true for you. No wrong answers. It's whatever is true for you at this moment and this day. Next time you're back to the center, pause, hug it up, hug it up, hug it up. Go the other way with the circles. You can think of the circles as looping wide or small. It's all good. Looping wide or small, some combination, lubricating the hips from the inside. Then we'll come back to center and hug it up, hug it up, hug it up. Feet to rest, arms open wide, breath. Breath, what's going on? Breath, what do you feel? Sensation, what do you feel? As we move into the spinal twist, knees down, head turns away on exhale, and then come back on the inhale breath. Other side, knees move down, head turns away on exhale, inhale back. Your own pace, just keep on going gently, alternating sides. Moving with your breath. Moving with your breath. Warming up the body. This is all about stretching from the shoulder, down the back to the hip, into the low back and into the leg. See what's true for you. As we move the knees side to side, waking up the spine for twist, lubricating inside, massaging the discs. This helps them to stay plump and healthy, and they are the spacers between the vertebrae. The discs are the spacers. And if those discs don't move, they get stiff and tight like an old piece of dried up leather. If we keep them movement, if we keep them lubricated, they do their job. Come back to center when you're there. Pause. Take a breath. So now let's pick up the knees and bring a leg stretch. Extend, feel stretch, and release. Extend, find stretch, and release. Continue a few. Again, we're waking up the whole body to stretch. And then we'll be bringing in the strengthening pieces, but we got to stretch first just to get ready. Get ready. So it's a stretch, 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 release. It's a stretch, 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 release. A few more. These are powerful muscles in the back of the leg. They work every step you take. They always need attention. They always need stretch. We don't have to go straight. You want to feel it in the belly of the muscle. That's where you want to feel it. If you feel it in the knee, you're pushing too hard. Ease it up a little. We'll be finishing up with these leg stretches. One more set. Waking up the muscles, bringing in more circulation, more elasticity. Bring the feet to rest. Bring the arms alongside and relax. Have a breath. Relax and have a breath. We're next moving into bridge, where we will be working with stay and strengthening. Stay and strengthening, low back, hips, glutes, all those muscles below the waist, all play a part in staying strong. So let's feel it. Feet are hip width apart. Let's press the feet and lift the hips and press the hips as high as they will go and stay. On the exhale, round your way down. Take your time with it. Waist before hips. Rounding, rounding, rounding. Back to rest. Pause here. Have a breath. Bring feet touch, knees touch. Inviting the muscles of the low back to do a slightly different piece of work when you lift and stay. See if you can bring awareness into the upper legs, the buttocks, the low back. See where you feel contract. Here's where we're building strength. Final breath, round your way, slowly, slowly back to rest. Take a breath. Open the feet wider. Feel the breath come back to rest. So the breath is reflecting the work level for sure. Press the feet and lift the hips and press the hips and stay. And see where you feel it. The upper legs, in the back, glutes, all into the low back. We're feeling work, 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 and strengthening and release and round, 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 back to rest. When you're there, pick up the knees, hug up the knees, relax. So those muscles in the back of the leg and into the low back, they were all in power contract, and they need to relax. So we can't always just go bam, bam, bam. We got to take a break in between so the body is prepared for what comes next. And that will be a bit of stretch. Roll on over, come on to the knees, hands and knees. Come on to hands and knees. Chakravakasana is a stretch. It says 1, pull the belly in. 2, drop the elbows wide. Move on back, bring the hips toward the heels and feel the back stretching, stretching, stretching. On the return, lift ribs, lift chin, arching. Repeating your own pace with this Chakravakasana. When you return, come to a rest. Tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, press the hands down, press the ribs high, and feel that stretch all along the spine. That's why we're here, to feel that stretch all along the spine. Do you feel it more on the right or the left side? Doesn't matter. Whatever is true for you, and release. And release. Drop the hips back. Stretch the arms longer, wider. This is all about shoulder stretch here. Then when you come forward, drop hips, lift chest. It's stretching through the core, the tops of the thighs. Press back. 1, exhale, breaths. Repeat at your own comfortable pace. Tailbone tuck could be useful here. You know if that's true for you. This is all about stretch. As I said, we're warming up the body for all the work to come. And stretching is how we prepare. Stretching is how we prepare. Arms, shoulders, back, low back, hips. Feel it. Finishing with this stretch. Next time you're back, stay. Just stay and relax. Feel the stretch, arms, shoulders, and all the way down the back. As the hips come down toward the feet. We're ready to release. Ready to release and come up to stand. Make your way to stand. Make your way to standing. Find your space. Find your inner mountain with the feet hip width apart and the toes relaxed. With the knees unlocked. Lock them and then unlock them so you feel the difference. Tailbone tucked for some. Extension through the crown. Shoulders up, back, and down. Solid, steady, strong, and still. The mountain. So we continue our warm-up stretches with forward bend and side stretch. Side stretch. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, down. Take a breath for the stretch. Come back up. To the side. Take a breath. Feel the stretch. And come back up. To the other side. Take a breath. Feel the stretch. And come back up. Again, down. Soft knees. Stretching down, down, down. Arms wide. Come up. Side stretch. Feel it. Return. Other side stretch. Feel it. Return. Back to the forward bend. Leg stretch, warming up. Here we go. Lifting again. Side stretch. Pause. Feel it. Return. Other side stretch. Pause. Feel it. Return. Back to the forward bend. Hang down, hang down, hang down. Arms wide. Return. Exhale, side. Inhale, up. Exhale, other side. And inhale, up. Finishing these stretches, down, 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 hang down, feel a leg stretch, another breath. Final set. Return for the side stretch. And back. For the side stretch. And back. Release the arms. Return to mountain. Toes, knees, Tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown. Shoulders up, back, and down. Breath. Now the next series is a strength builder for the legs. Inhale, arms overhead. Sweep the arms behind, drop down, 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 down. Pause, feel it, come up. Sweep the arms wide and lift. Leave the arms overhead, drop down, 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 down. Pause, feel it, come back up. Open goalpost arms, come down, 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 down. Pause, feel it, come back up. Release the arms, take a breath. Check it out. So that is strong work for the legs and hips. That's why the breath is heavier. We got another set to do. So this is strength building. It's essential. Keeping those muscles of independence. Finishing your checklist, toes, knees, tailbone, shoulders, crown, breath. Another set, here we go. Arms overhead, open goalpost, arms come down, 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 down. Pause, feel it, come back up. Leave the arms overhead, come down, 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 down. Pause, feel it, come back up. Sweep the arms behind, come down, 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 down. Pause, feel it, come back up. Release. Again, check in with the breath. Again. So while we wait for the breath to come back, let's finish with a deep stretch, soft knees, hang down, relax. Watching the breath come back to rest. Okay, we'll release, just come back up informally. Return to mountain, toes, knees, tailbone tuck for some, extension through the crown, shoulders up, back and down. Solid and steady. Strong and still. Strength building today. So we release, turn to the side and bring those legs wide. Turn, lead foot out, widen the base. Bring the foot toward the edge, widen the other one. Now, bend the knee, creep the toes, so you can see the toes over that knee. And we're going to come into the warrior two, stretching the arm over the knee, looking back, other arm over the foot, and stay. Lengthening fingertip to fingertip. Feel that stretch. On the exhale. Now we're going to keep that stretch, straighten the leg, tip down, tip down, tip down, touch, turn, look up, and stay. Utthita Trikonasana. Next exhale, release the head, release the arm, bring it forward, fold and stay. Front leg, we're bending the knee. Facing the hips forward, adjust the back foot, bring the hands to the front knee, adjusting the toes, aligning hips and shoulders over the back leg, bring up one arm. The warrior one, coming up, other arm, bring it up and stay. Power and strength, Virabhadrasana 1. So we started with the warrior 2. We moved to the warrior 1. We're next moving to the warrior 3. So go ahead and release the arms. Take a step. Lift off the back foot. The warrior 3. The balance. And on the exhale, bring the back foot down. Bring the hands to the front leg. Relax. Soft knee. Okay, come back up. We're changing sides, same thing. Turn to the other side, legs go wide. Legs go wide. Lead foot out. Widen the base. Bend that front knee. Bring up the arms. Arm over front leg, arm over back leg. Warrior two, and stay. All the strength building series, the warrior 1, 2, and 3. And throwing in triangle. Okay, here we go for that. Release the front leg. Stretch fingertip to fingertip, tip down, tip down, tip down. Hand to rest. Looking up. Keep that front knee soft. Utthita Trikonasana. Okay, we'll release the head, release the arm, bring the hands to the front leg, adjust the foot, and fold. Soft knee. Now we come to the warrior 1. Bend the knee, adjust the back foot, adjust the front foot, align hips and shoulders, hands to the front leg. As we move into the warrior 1, lifting, lifting, and stay. So look at the name of the posture, the warrior 1. Power, strength, focus, the warrior. And we move from the warrior 1 to the warrior 3. That will be the balance. That's where we're headed next. Okay, release, take a step, lift off back leg, balance challenge. Back foot down, hands to the front leg, soft knee. Final breath, come back up. I hear rain outside, so let's come back to the knees. Come back to hands and knees. Come back to Chakravakasana, easy, soft. Counter pose here, just take your time with it. 1, pull the belly in. 2, drop elbows wide. Move on back and then return, arching, lifting, stretching back. So we give the body a little break after all of that hard work, and we're coming up to more hard work. Chakravakasana, our counter pose here. So we'll come to a rest and bring forearm, forearm, hand, hand, foot, foot, drop the butt and stay. Strengthen the core, strengthen the hips and legs. Okay, let's drop the knees, return to Chakravakasana. Give the body a little break, check in with breath. So that was a low plank. Now we're coming to the regular plank. So if your wrists are bothering you, return to low plank. Or if it's okay, with the hands, spread the fingers, lift and stay. Again, working leg strength and core. And this builds arm strength too. We're ready to release. Return to Chakravakasana. Breath free. But the breath is telling you, yes, the breath is heavier. Yes, that was work. That was building work and strength. Strength and resilience and endurance. Taking charge of our aging process. We're coming onto the belly. So finish a few more Chakravarkasana, just watching the breath. Come gently back to rest. And then come onto the belly with elbows forward and the forehead resting. Let yourself down. Come onto the belly, elbows forward, forehead resting, and watching the breath. So I always lift my chin because I have to be able to speak, but you have your forehead on the hands. So I'm feeling the breath, preparing for the belly down back bends that build the strength. So our first one will be working with Bhujangasana Cobra, and will be repetition, pressing up and coming down. Hands alongside, cheek to the side. Hands alongside, cheek to the side. So we'll be pressing up. So point the nose down, press the palms up, peel the ribs up, and down. Keep on going. Inhale, press up, peel up. Exhale, down. 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 One more. Inhale, press up, peel up. Exhale, down. Leave the arms alongside. Turn the cheek to the side. Feel the breath, reacting to the work. Feel the body coming back to its resting place. Feel it all. Keep engaged with the sensations in the body. If you catch yourself feeling any tension anywhere, good for you. Let it go. Our next will be stay. So we'll be staying in a Bhujangasana. All right, let's point the nose down. Bring the hands alongside. Press the palms, peel up maybe a third of the way, and then pull back on the hands so you feel the shoulder blades pull together as you stay. The hands are light, but they're pulling back. You feel all the work in the low back, in the mid back. Wherever you feel it, there's work going on. On the exhale breath, down, cheek to the side, relax the legs and hips. You can relax the arms and connect to the breath. Connect to the breath, coming back to rest. Okay, point the nose down, bring the hands alongside. Press up a little bit, lift the hands and pull the elbows back and stay. Making the back do all the work of the lift. And release. Again, arms forward, forehead resting. Relax. Check in with the breath. The breath always telling us, yeah, that was work. Yes. Good work. Yes. Strength builder. Yes. So most of what we do in life brings us rounding in the back and overstretching the back forward. So it's essential to do these contractions along the spine and into the back, just to keep everything aligned. So we're next moving to the legs. So the arms are forward, the forehead is resting. We're bringing attention to the legs. Bring attention to the legs. So like we did with Cobra, we're going to sweep the leg up as high as it will go and bring it back down on each side. So let's start there. On the left side, sweep it up as high as it will go and bring it down. And on the right side, sweep it up as high as it will go and bring it down. Down and take a breath. Now, bring up the leg about halfway. Point the toes forward, stretch the heel away, and stay. On the exhale, bring it down, relax the foot, the knee, the hip, and take a breath. Check it out, other side. Turn the toes under, press the heel away, lift a bit and stay. Heel stretching away, toes forward, other leg soft. On the exhale, bring it down, foot, knee, and hip, relax to the ground, release, arms forward, cheek to the side. Arms forward, cheek to the side, breath. Bring the legs a bit wider. So we're coming to a stay in the full locust. We'll point the nose down and lift the right arm and the left leg. Add the left arm and the right leg and stay. On the exhale, hands to rest, feet to rest, cheek to the side, and breath. Breath, relax. Move the arms however you want and the legs. Relax and feel the breath. We're coming next to sit, but right now, coming back to neutral, coming back to resting place. A couple more breaths here. Okay, let's release, and in your own way, press back, sit on the blanket if you like. Sit on the blanket if you like. Bring the legs out. So we're just going to come to a static seated twist. That is bringing one arm across and the other arm behind. And now on the inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, gradually and gently deepen your way into this twist. Final breath here will release the head forward. Release, hands, arms, shoulders, ribs, belly. Check it out. Other side, hand across, hand behind, lengthen. And on exhales, gently and gradually deepen the movement of the shoulders. Moving deeper and deeper into the twist with a light press in the outer leg. Feel it in the ribs. Feel it in the spine. Feel it wherever you feel it. And now release the head forward. Release arms, shoulders, ribs, and belly. Wrap the arms under and draw the chin toward the knees and the knees toward the chin, and let the back stretch and relax in neutral. Final breath here. Bring the hands to each side. So what we're going to do is reposition the feet and lift, come up and back down. So start with your hands however they started with, whatever position they took, and it's inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now pause here and change the position of the fingers, point them forward. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Down. Have a breath. Change the position of the fingers again, point them back. Now, if any of this hurts too much, just change the angle a bit. Don't force it. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Release the arms. Once more, hug it up. Stay in the stretch. Okay, release. So this is the series that goes inhale, arms overhead, exhale, arms down, legs up. I got to adjust my blanket here. Okay. Again, inhale, arms overhead, exhale, arms down, legs up, and stay. They can go straight or not. And down. And walk the hands down and stretch, stay. So that was our longest stay. Come back up. Bring the arms overhead. Inhale up, exhale back, legs up. Shorter stay. Strength builder for the core and the legs, and down. Arms and stretch stay. Our final set is our shortest set. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean back, legs up. Okay, arms up, legs down. Fold, last time, stay. Knees are soft, breath is free. So we're watching the breath come back to resting. We'll be making our way onto the back, preparing for guided relaxation. So a couple more breaths here. Just discovering. And then release all the way down onto the back. And bring your blanket however you like, under the knees, under the head, wherever it works for you as you settle onto the back. Settle. Shoulders, arms back. Settle. Hips, legs, feet. Settle. Get comfortable here. That's our whole purpose with Shavasana, is for everything to relax. For it all to relax after all of that hard work. So bring awareness to hips and legs. Come to hips and legs. Squeeze and tighten hips and legs. Power squeeze there. Let it go. Soften hips and legs. Relax. Have a breath. Come to shoulders. Shoulders to the ears. Lift the head an inch. Stretch through the fingers. Head down gently. All the rest, let it go. Let it down. Have a breath and come to the jaw. Move and stretch the jaw. And release, stretch the tongue toward the chin. And release, press lips, wrinkle nose, squint, squeeze. Release, soften, relax. Come back through the body, check back in. Check back in, starting with the toes as you soften through arches, heels, and ankles. As you soften calves, shins, knees. As you soften upper legs, hips, and belly, feel it all letting go. Letting go. Become aware of the spine, where it touches the floor, where it does not. Feel the weight. Weight of shoulders, arms, and hands heavy down. And now look and see how the fingers have relaxed. Relaxing, come to the throat, to the lips, to the tongue floating and teeth not touching. Cheeks, let them soften. Behind the eyes, soften. Brow and scalp, soften. Whole body, letting go. Whole body, just feel it. Now become aware of the breath. The pace of the breath, the softening of the breath, the relaxing of the breath. Look deeper. Look deeper, mind and thought. So if sounds come, try to just stay relaxed and let the sounds pass through. Thought. You're carried away by a thought, come back. Release the thought. Return to the body. Return to the body and look deepest. Look deepest and find that stillness and peace. That's what's there. And so we stay in the peace. And return to the breath, to the breath, to the body, to movement, to stretch. And as you make your way back, we come to a close. I hope you keep with you ease in your body and strength, balance, energy, and the peace until the next time. And I thank you.